Hello everybody, I am Samuel13, the Dragon Team here today, and welcome to Pokemon TCG Online Mad Dragon Wednesday, where each and every single week, we here at Mad Dragon Wednesday take a look at an interesting deck idea involving a Pokemon from the Dragon typing, and we play a game or two with it and see whether or not it's competitive or not. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's just a fun deck, other times it's just meh. And I think this kind of falls into the meh, more fun deck category. I've been playing with Kingdra a lot, and at the surface, Kingdra has a lot of potential. Let's see, yeah, it has 130 HP, stage 2. This part just does not really bode too well for it, but the good things about it is the growth. When you attach an energy card from your hand to this Pokemon, except with an ability, trainer card, or anything like that, or an attack, you may attach 2 energy cards. So if you attach 1 energy card, you can essentially just attach 2 onto it. So yeah. Its first attack added strength. Search your deck for 4 basic energy cards, review them, put them into your hand, shuffle your deck afterward. It's pretty good. And the nice attack here is Dragon Bust for 150. Discard a water energy and a lightning energy to this Pokemon. 150 is a magic number, so because with Muscle Band or Silver Ring you can start doing big damage. Since this is a non-EX Pokemon, you can hit for 150. Now, the things that go against this Pokemon is obviously it's a stage 2, meaning Seismitoad and Rare Candy and all that stuff, because it shuts down Seismitoad. And the third one is something that people don't actually notice, is the fact that I actually consider this a big default, is you have to discard a water and a lightning. It doesn't say discard 2, you have to discard 1 of each. People are wondering why is that such a big thing, and why am I thinking it's so bad, is because whenever you discard these 2 energy, you have to essentially Professor's Letter and get 2 more energy right back onto it. And you can't even have the opportunity to power up another Kingdra on the bench. So essentially, if this one's knocked out, then you have to take a whole entire turn off, not powering that thing up. Unless, of course, you have energy acceleration also in play as well. Essentially, you think that Kingdra can power itself up. No, that's not the case, unfortunately. You need something along the lines of a Blastoise, or, in this case, Mega Manectric. Turbo Volt for 110, attach 2 basic energy cards from Dispel to one of your bench Pokemon. Pretty good all around. I think that's fairly good. Then essentially you can attach it again, and you'll be able to power up a few times to Kingdra, and yada yada yada. Now the reason why I think this is bad is because it just takes up way too much space. Because there's a much better option for doing the same thing, and it's called Black freaking Kyurem. Just take out the Black Kyurem, and then you just take out. I mean, seriously, you only need like 2 or 3 spots for Black Kyurem, and this takes up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 spots. 10 spots of this deck goes to Kingdra. And that's not really good in my opinion. Yeah, Kingdra has potential, but I just don't think anything that's good is with it here yet. It's unfortunate. Maybe this is better with Blastoise, but I don't know yet. Yeah, I'd rather have Black Kyurem in this deck better. Black Kyurem is definitely better for this deck. You can play several other spots. So yeah, now that we get the idea that now I've explained why I think Kingdra is not as good as everyone thinks it is, let's go into the other stuff in this deck. We have Keldeo, of course, because Russian Retreat, and whenever you play water energy, I think you should kind of play Keldeo, because Keldeo is really good. Just to get rid of some poison, and because, you know, it's also a good Donphan counter, because this deck is kind of fragile to Donphan. It's a nice Donphan counter. We played 2 level ball to get our early Horses out, and also for Keldeo if we need that. Oh, sorry about that. I'm okay. We also play Professor's Letter so we can search out our energy better. Maybe we can discard, maybe we need to discard it, or maybe we just need to attach it to Kingdra. Something along those lines. Sorry to make it fun for Garbodor basically, and just I think it's just like something you have to have in this deck. 3 Ultra Ball to search out our Kingdras and our EXs, 2 via Seeker, search out our to get our supporters out of this card, and we have a 2 Colress, 2 Lysander, 3 4N, and 3 Juniper, and 3 Skylar. This is normally a very standard supporter line, but we're taking on Ace Juniper for a teammates. And I think this is a fairly standard supporter line. We play 2 Drop Seeds. What this Steam does is once in your turn, each player's turn, that player may heal 30 damage from each of his or her water and lightning Pokemon. So yeah, say we have like 30 damage on a Keldeo, 30 damage on a Manectric, and 30 damage on a Seadra. Yeah, we can heal all of that off on all 3 of them. That's pretty good. Float Stone for the Keldeo, of course. You may not want to have this stuff in. I'm just kind of purely putting it in because so we can get the Kingdra out of the active spot and go back to the Manectric so we can power it up more. 2 Muscle Band and a Bangle for the Kingdra. I'm also kind of debating putting a Tool Retriever in this deck as well. Though whether or not you want to do that is up to you. As of right now, I'm not putting in the deck because this is so much stuff I want to have in this deck. Honestly, I want to also put max potions and stuff like that. But oh well. And the energy line is very simple: 4 lightning, 6 water. Kind of want to put like 5, 6, but you know, space is kind of running a little tight as it is. So yeah, this is the deck. I don't think Kingdra is going to be competitive right now. It's possible someone could find out a weird idea for it. The best idea that I can think of right now is honestly a Kingdra and Whaler. Just Whaler so you can just buy some time, honestly. But that's the only thing I really can think of, and I really have Whalers, believe it or not. So yeah, this is the deck. Sorry about that. Let's see, I'm going to save it. Save. I call it King Main for whatever reason, just because I think it's clever. But that's just me in my opinion. So what do I know? There we go. And let's just play a game for it. I could play a tournament, but nah, that takes up too much time. And yes, I am dressed as a Team Aqua Grunt. Don't judge me. I like Team Aqua. And looks like we're not going first, and our opponent has the advantage apparently. Let's hope for like a somewhat competitive deck we're facing. That's fine if we're not. Well, we get a Horsey on turn 1. But other than that, our hand looks pretty abysmal. Another thing you can think of putting in this deck is a Lysander's trump card to get back in, so we have to discard early. And our opponent started with a Trubbish. Interesting. So that means I'm probably facing two drop maybe. And that's not something I actually want to play. So I'm actually going to hold on to this dive ball. I actually probably should put the ball down to water. The reason I'm holding on to it is because of trying to set up for like a next turn, or the turn after that. If my opponent doesn't get anything, it could get easy. For a minute, I thought I was facing Tool Drop, but it looks like I'm not. It looks like I'm facing some kind of Garbodor deck, and that's not something I terribly terribly mind. I don't hate that, to be honest. Let's get a Seadra out. And I maybe shouldn't end, but I feel like I kind of need to do so there. Hold on to the stadium. I'm going to get rid of the supporters because I feel like that's the thing I can get rid of the most. Okay, like I said, I'm going to hold on to the stadium for now, put on the Spirit Link there, and Smokescreen. I don't think it'll be too relevant, but you never know. Puts down a stadium, a fighting stadium. That's interesting. So it looks like my opponent does play some kind of fighting deck. Oh, I see Landorus and Lucario. That is interesting. I wonder if my opponent has a Floatstone or anything. No, he does not. Ah, crap. I got both my VS Seekers. I was going to VS Seeker for Juniper, but I want to get rid of both of my VS Seekers here. This is not good. So I'm going to get an N instead. Alright, let's see, do that. Let's see, put the water here. What am I going to do here? I don't really want to get rid of the Seadra here. But I don't want to run into a opponent doing a bunch of damage to my Mega Manectric either. So I guess I'm going to just Smokescreen, I guess. I don't know if that was the right play or not. But I just don't want my Mega Manectric getting too much damage on it. And even my opponent can get a knockout here. Can I? Yeah, my opponent can. It's sad, though. It is sad that my Seadra was probably going to get knocked out here, but I do have a teammates in the discard pile, so there is that. I think my opponent will be able to get out of here this turn. Let's see, so what I'm going to do here is very interesting. Opponent hits me for 120. Now I'm in a weird spot. Maybe I should have retreated. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, I guess. Lightning and a water. Attach the lightning there. VS Seeker for teammates. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. What am I gonna teammates for though? Huh. I guess I'm gonna get a Rare Candy and a Kingdra, I guess. I think that's the best play, honestly. Just start powering that bad boy up while I can. I think that's the best case right now for me. Maybe I should power up a Keldeo instead to go ham. Because my opponent will easily be able to knock me out here. That is a shame. Opponent is doing a lot of damage right now. Yeah, my opponent's doing 120, 240. That's easy. The bright side is that the bright side here is that my opponent will need a rather a lot to knock me out here. So after this, I'm probably gonna easily get a knockout here. That's not difficult. I think I'm actually going to go for a letter here. I don't know if that's the right play or not, but I just want to get my energy out right now. I can. Yes. And N. Let's see if I can get anything else. Well, I guess I'm gonna Ultra Ball that away. And a Chorus as well. For a, I don't have any more, Horsey in there. So I'm gonna get a, Kingdra. Not Kingdra, but a, Keldeo. And I'm going to Dragon Blast for 150. And that is the knockout. Alright, get another Water Energy. How many water is in the discard anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The more are you running low on energy? This is a major problem with the deck. You run out of energy really fast. You'd be surprised how fast you run out of energy in this deck. Ugh. My opponent does not want to walk into a Kingdra. I know that. I think I built this deck wrong. See, this is the problem. You have to constantly attach energy to this Pokemon, and it runs itself out of energy really quickly. I mean, sure, you can also put this up with the other Kingdra, but that's just clunky too. There's a Kingdra that shuffles all water and water and/or either all water or all lightning energy into the deck, and just 20 times the amount of water or lightning energy you put in there. So I'm kind of curious to see what my opponent's going to do here. I'm curious to see. I mean, I'm definitely curious to see what my opponent's going to do here. Alrighty. Now I do have a decision to make. I think I will have a certain number of lightning prized. Actually very interesting. I have a very difficult and interesting decision to make here. I think I am going to Skyla here instead of the want to play. Besides, I won't be able to knock it out anyway. One water. I do have a lightning prized. So there goes that. I ran myself out of energy. Oh, great. Grady bunch. Grady bunch. Let's get the Ultra Ball. Get rid of the N and the Seadra. For the Manectric. I'm just gonna hold on to the water energy for now. How many water do I have left in the deck? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, ah, crap. Alright, now let's hope my opponent's not able to get a knockout here. That was my kind of worry about putting down Manectric down because of I was worried my opponent would have a Lysander, an easy way to do that. This is not the worst match. This is a pretty weird matchup for me. Ah, that's game. Oh, god dang it. Is it? Yeah, that's game. Ah, GG. Yep. And this is why this deck, actually it's not game. Not game yet. Actually, I forgot that I had several more prizes. But that did hurt me a lot. I have 2 megas gotten rid of at this point. One of my energy's gone. Yeah, that is pretty much game because they knocked out my only hope of winning this game in the mega, so I can get back my energy. All my energy's gone. That's definitely a thing. That's a thing, unfortunately. What do I do here? I don't have any more energy left. I don't have anything left. I can only hit for 170 because I only have a bangle. Yeah, I guess just gonna have to. I guess I kind of have to just pass, honestly. I'm gonna hold on to the energy. I don't know why I used Megaphone. I guess I just felt like I needed to do it there. It doesn't really matter at this point that Megas is mostly there. Really? Yeah, I shouldn't have put it down. It was kind of a waste of space at that point. That's game. Seriously. Irritating. Yeah, I definitely should have put it down. Would have mattered anyway. This is why it's not a good matchup. Even it's actually a really bad matchup if they play the Lucario with the with they just play a Landorus. It's okay for you, honestly. It really is, but since Lucario is weak to Psychic, not Water, which hurts this deck a bit. Yeah, it's tough to deal with. This is why this deck's not really good. You didn't even see how the potential Kingdra has. Yeah, sure, you can get some nice one-hit knockouts, as you saw, but that's pretty much about it. Just that weakness pretty much killed me. Even if I didn't put that or I think I honestly should have held off on putting that evolving the Mega there. But I was just kind of hoping to survive that. I didn't know my opponent had yet another freaking stadium in hand. My opponent was just drawing everything he needed to at the right freaking time, which kind of pissed me off. That was probably the number one reason why we lost here is because my opponent was getting those Zandras at the right freaking moment. That was stupid. It was all hell. Kind of pissed about that, but whatever. If you enjoyed today's video, I hope you please like, subscribe, and all that silly stuff to this channel. And hopefully, I'll maybe see you guys next time.